Welcome to the treasure room.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Prepare for vault door opening.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. My name is Kismet. I shall be your host for this evening. We're going to do some Fallout 4 finally today, everybody. Gosh, man, every day it's something. And actually, today was something too. But I got that taken care of, so that was good. And then my game wouldn't start up, so I had to fix a bunch of things. So we got it up. We got it running, though. We got all the stuff going. I put a 1 in the chat right over here, like those awesome people. And I'll give you some kiss caps for having my back in the chat. Again, we're going to play some Fallout 4 right over there. I got to close out of some stuff over here. Over there. I got to click all the buttons. All the buttons that do the things. And the stuff and the thingies. To get my settlement overseer going over here. Where are you hiding, settlement overseer? Lots of skull and bones things. Settlement overseer. Aha! There you are. All right, and you can kind of see it right there in my various different windows. All right, there we go. So now we have some Fallout 4 going right now. Pretty cool. We're gonna get back into it. Look at Kate over there just kind of watching me. Get it going on. Now remember, as a viewer, you get epic emotes as well. You do have that little one. You can feel free to try it out in the chat. You also have the tip of the hat. And you have some GGs, other stuff like that. All you gotta do is hit the follow button. and you go ahead and get some love. Oh, thank you, Rotisserie G over there on Twitter. I see you showing some love, or X.com they call it now. There's 1,000 Kids Cats for having my back in the chat, everybody. You can use those for future giveaways and all of that as well. Now, I'm streaming live to 5 different platforms at the same time in 1080 HD. It is no small feat, everybody. Just getting it started up is a thing in itself. I'm streaming live to twitch.tv, of course, as Kismet. I'm a partner over there as well as Kismet BP over on YouTube, because they won't give me my name because they suck. And also everywhere else is Kismet BP over on X.com, aka X Twitter, as I like to call it. And then on Kick, and also on Facebook. So wherever you are watching me, I appreciate you coming in and hanging out in the stream. We're going to have a good time tonight. We're going to work on Fallout 4. We're going to keep going on our Dark Wanderer playthrough. We're choosing all the selections that we didn't choose before. We're ticking off all of our companions, except for a few of them who like us when we're bad, and so forth. And we're helping our companions as we go along as well. I think we still got to help Kate. I think Kate's quest is the next one that we need to work on. I've actually probably left some notes for myself over here. Let's see what kind of notes I left myself. Let's see. Over here. Oh, I got to press some buttons and flip some switches over here. Right here and right here. All right. Yes, this is episode 17 of The Dark Wanderer. Let's see. Yes, we got a whole bunch of things. We want to get our robots creating adhesive. That's right. Collecting resources. Doing some crafting. We're working on our main storyline. And then, yeah, helping Kate with her storyline. I remember that, but I didn't actually write it down. I'm glad I actually just remembered it randomly. Help Kate with storyline. All right. There we go. We got it going on. Right over there. All right, so we got lots to do, everybody, so let's say hello to the chat. We're going to dive right into it. Hi there, Paul. I see you there. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. First person I see in the chat today, 1,000 Kids Caps. We're going to get into it. Look, I actually made it to a Monday stream, everybody. It ain't easy. Today I had to go and finally fix this faucet in our upstairs bathroom that has been leaking for 20 years, everybody, for a very, very long time. And I don't know what's wrong with the thing. I don't know plumbing, everybody. That's not my thing. So it's hard to find a good plumber, everybody. It really is. Sometimes it's hard to find a good plumber, a good mechanic, good thing. But when you find a good one, then that's the one you want to work on your stuff. So I told the guy, I said, whatever it takes to fix this thing, just please fix it so it stops leaking and I don't ever have to think about it again. And he's like, I'm on it. I love people when they do that, everybody. When they don't have to explain things to me. They don't have to spend 5 hours doing the thing and run around in circles. He's like, I'll take care of it. And he went and took care of it. And now no more leaks in there. I got myself another husband point. Ding. Ding that off. And I don't have to have that darn thing leaking all the time again. So pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. The wife's happy, but I had to stay up. So I had to stay up, and I was like, waiting for this guy to show up. And I'm like, all right, do your thing. And while I was doing his thing, I thought, well, I'll go in Skull and Bones and do a little bit of running. And then the worst thing happens. He leaves. He gets everything done. He says, everything's cool. I'm like, awesome. Looks great. Works great. Then he leaves, and then I couldn't fall back to sleep. And that sucks, everybody. That sucks. So I did rest just a little bit before the stream, and now I'm back. We're going to go for a while, rest up again, come back, do it all over again all week long. We got lots of streams coming up this week, everybody. A lot of cool stuff, so definitely be around. Make sure you haven't already done so. Hit that follow button as well to become part of Vault 45. That's me. I am the overseer of Vault 45 as well. We are the inventors of the teleporter that you see in Fallout 4, by the way, that you'll see me do here eventually as well. Killabone coming in, saying hello, Killabone. Thanks for coming in and hanging out in the channel. We also got Foggy in there. What up, Foggy? Oh, man, we had some fun doing some 7 Days to Die yesterday. Holy mackerel. I just wanted to keep going and going. Rotisserie G knows what I'm talking about. He was having some fun, too. Gorks came in getting that tycoon shuffle on. I like it. I like it. Doing that tycoon twist. What's up? What's up? Paul in the chat as well. Throwing those ones in there. Gorks with the ones. Box Kicker. What's up, Box Kicker? Thanks for the ones there. I love your dragon there. That's you get your wings when you're at 12 months, everybody. Appreciate everybody showing that love. Foggy with the one. Mac with the one. Elizabeth with the one. Remember, you get those free emotes. Feel free to try them out in the chat. Again, I hook everybody up, not just my subs, but also my followers as well. Rotisserie G coming in saying, hi, I am Death with the ones. Oh, that's the other thing I need to work on. I just remembered another thing. I'm going to keep it a secret for now. There we go. Keep it a secret for now and tell you what it is later on, everybody. I do eventually tell you. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I'm about looking up on the internet. Hopefully it's not somebody bad. I don't know who that is. Sounds familiar. Oh, that dude. Oh, it's the Silver Shroud guy. Like, I'm going to remember that guy's name. I can barely remember your guys' name. I just know the Silver Shroud guy. That's what I know his at. That's a deep cut right there, Pit of Pad. That's 1,000 kiss caps. Whoops. That's 1,000 kiss caps for the whole chat for that deep cut right there. Very nice. Good arena guys are hard to find. Yes. Good guys that do the plumbing. Those guys are awesome, though. They really do a good job. I give them big love for that, everybody. You'd be surprised how much people will pay if you do a really good job, right? They don't even look at the price. I just like, you know what, totally worth it. Especially the peace of mind of that not, raining water down all the time, all over everything. It's pretty awesome. Blanky Blank's coming in with the number one. I miss these Fallout streams. I learned the Kismet kill box. Yes, Magawagga. Yes, the Kismet kill box, the ultimate protection in the wasteland. We're making some more of those eventually here. Jocker said, evening kids in chat. Hey, Jockers, thanks for coming in, hanging out. I remember him because I had to try and save him more than 20 times. Yes, I think I've saved him now like 11 times or maybe 10 times. Weirdly enough, Polypop reward, bam, there's another 1,000 kiss caps. We'll do one of those per stream. Yes, I haven't even helped Preston this time, everybody. I've played through this. I think this is my 11th playthrough. I think I've lost track now after number 10. I think number 10 was the mega one, and then this is number 11, the next gen one. This particular one, I haven't helped Preston at all. I haven't gotten all the settlements. I haven't done all the things that I normally do because we're the Dark Wanderer, everybody. We're going around and we're like jaded. vault-tec has done us wrong. Everybody we meet is trying to kill us. And so we're just completely jaded, completely off the thing. By the way, started this playthrough before the Fallout TV series came out, by the way. For those who know what reference I'm making right now. If you've watched the TV show. I did that before they started the TV show. So there you go. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the TV show again. Maybe you'll catch it. I don't want to give it away, everybody. That show is awesome. I've only watched it once on purpose because I'm going to watch it again when season 2 comes out, and probably then watch season 3 and then watch all the seasons together, seasons 1 through 10. Hopefully they come out with a lot of good stuff. One of my favorite things is that bag. They explain why you can carry so much stuff because your apprentices run around with a big old bag of your gear, right? That's just so brilliant, everybody. Absolutely brilliant. All right, now welcome to my mega base. Now this particular base has a purpose. What it does is has my vendors here, of course. We got one walking around right there, my sellers, and this is my mega sorter. What it does, it goes in, like you would think, sort all my stuff. Right, that's right, sort the stuff that's for sale, for keep, and all of that. Now, I did get a question, and I'm sorry if I forgot who it was from, on how to make ammo. What I do is I go ahead and run that stuff down the line here, and I have one of these things called the component sorter. And we'll talk a little bit more about that as well. We'll get more into the deep detail of it by just jumping right in right now. Let's go. Oh, you really like Fallout, Elizabeth? Yes, I am the Wasteland Tycoon. Oh, wait, the heck? What the heck? Ha, okay. I know what's up with this button, man. It goes the wrong place sometimes. Let's go. There we go. Goes the wrong screen sometimes. I'm pressing the same button I normally press. I don't know, it's got a mind of its own, everybody. It's Ghost in the Machine. So yes, me too. I absolutely love Fallout. Fallout is my favorite series of all time, and Fallout 4 is my favorite Fallout. Now, of course, you want to get a room of Fallout fans fighting each other, just ask them which one is their favorite Fallout. Because most of them will say, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas. Now, I like me some New Vegas. New Vegas has the best protagonist. And Fallout 4, just about this much more. Just it's the minimum amount. The minimum amount, a little bit more. Why? Because I love the building. The building is my jam. I love to do building and factories and things of that nature. Some people don't like to do it at all. It is not required, by the way, everybody. You're not required to do any building or do any of this stuff. And I also learned that you're not even required to do any of the Minutemen quests if you don't want to. You can just tell Preston right at the very beginning, no. And so that's what I'm doing in this particular playthrough. I totally told him no. By the way, I just tried to pick up my armor, which you can't do. You do that in Fallout 4. I mean, in Fallout 76. All right, let's forward time here so you guys are not watching me work in the dark as well. I have, let's see, what am I at now? Let's see, I am 3,330 hours live here on stream. Every minute of that is live here on stream, everybody, over all the years since Fallout came out. So I do enjoy me some Fallout 4, that's for sure. I skipped Concord completely so far. Yes, most people do. I didn't know that until a few playthroughs in. I thought of that, and I thought, oh, wow, I could just, if I just skip Concord, I could skip it. But I like Preston. Most people don't like Preston, oh, what happened? Come on, Gabe. Completely, froze there. I like Preston because he's the person that helps people who can't help themselves, right? He's the soldier that stands the post. So I greatly appreciate him. I just think he's poorly programmed because he gives you a quest without asking you. He should say, hey, do you want to do a settlement quest? And then you say, no, I don't have enough time to do that. And he says, okay. But he doesn't do that. There we go. 2 more tweets for double points. That's right. 2 more retweets. Get those double points going. Oh, you got it. Boom, boom. You got it, everybody. You got that. You crushed it. Yay, you TV show. Yep. You got it. Yeah, no banging in Sanctuary. Oh, that's true. Oh, God, I hate it when they're doing that. They're banging on the wall. Yes, it drives me crazy. They're smacking on the wall over and over again. I get the heck out of there. See, I'm not in Sanctuary anymore, but I am Spectacle Island with the Mega Sorter here. Now, let's see what I was doing last, because I have to figure out what I was doing. Let's see if I have to put some stuff. I see some bottle caps coming through. Let's go ahead and get our bottle caps now. The reason why they call me the Wasteland Tycoon, everybody, is I dominate this game every single time. My #1 income source is sitting right over here. The purified water, look at that coming in right there. I just picked up 1,800 of it. And if we look in this little box right here, we can see that we got a little bit of cash right over here. Boom, we have about 25,000 purified water. Now, we take that 25,000 and we times it times 16. Hey, Suri, what's 25,000 times 16? 400,000, everybody. So that's about 500,000 sitting right there in that box. Now, the real dazzling thing is that I also have a box that has a bunch of purified water in it at the Pridwin, also at Diamond City, and at Good Neighbor. So I have millions of caps worth of purified water. I actually use purified water more than I use caps, because purified water is an infinite source that you can gather. And you can continue to gather over and over again, as long as you keep taking it out of the workbench and whatnot. Oh, here it goes. Oh, it dropped the flamer on the ground. Hold on, let's get that up on the sorter there. And there it goes. Very nice. All right, there it goes. Now it's organizing some stuff there. Now, let's see if we have anything that we need to put away in here for it to organize. Don't look like it does. No, no, no. We're all good there. Wow, a lot of them fusion cores and mini nukes in there, but we'll just live with it for now. Okay, and then we look at our overall weight of our character here. Let me move myself way over here. You can see I'm about 100 there. That's when I know I'm about the right weight. Always watching that weight and that ratio of weight as well. Let's go check our weapons over here as well. Let's see, craft. Let's see how our stuff is doing. Yes, we got our Tesla Cannon, our Overseer's Guardian, and our General Chow's Revenge. Again, I'll move myself over here so you guys can see. Right over there. Now, the Overseer's Guardian is my favorite weapon. Now, we also have the next-gen update in there, and we're playing without mods. We're playing with some DLC. Of course, the not Institute, but the Enclave DLC, all the stuff that comes with the next gen, plus a couple extra ones where I can change the color of my vault suit, as you can see, which is pretty awesome. I got a red vault suit, and it says Vault 45 on the back. Let me go ahead and put it this way. Vault 45. Also over here, you can see Kate in a very cool purple one with also Vault. Oh, if I can get to the back there. Vault 45 there. There we go. There she goes. She's going to go out there and show it off for us. Whatever. So you get the general idea. You can see I've got a bit of power armor over here. I've got the Hellfire. I got some 45, some Decapitalist helmet, which I consider to be hilarious. T60. We've got more Hellfire. We got our Raider armor and our T45. And the current armor that I'm using is the brand new XO2 power armor, right? And not the XO1, but XO2. That's part of the Enclave's armor. So that's pretty cool. This actually armor looks really awesome. Kind of like a cross between Fallout and Batman. Kind of feel like it's pretty epic as well. So we've got a lot to do, everybody. Now, again, I was going to talk about how to do ammo in the game. Now, you have a bunch of DLC, and one of those DLCs is the Contraptions Workshop. The Contraptions Workshop is the one where you can make all of these kind of sorters. What this is made up of here is what's known as a vacuum hopper, which is the first thing right here. And that's pulling it out of the workbench. And you're like, well, kid, man, I didn't know you could pull it out of the workbench. You absolutely can. I figured that out on day one. That's right. Figured that out on day one when it first came out. And then pulled that out of the workbench and thought, man, I wish I could sort that. And so I went in and created a sorter. Now, you put one of each item that you want to sort, like in this case, a bowler hat, right? So I put one of those bowler hats in there, and anytime a bowler hat comes along, it'll go ahead and divert it, and all of my bowler hats will end up right over here. You see I've got 6 of them in there in this storage. So this is the storage part, and this is this sorter part, and of course that's the vacuum hopper. So you pull that out of there. Now, if you're going to do the other part of the Contraptions Workshop, which is the ammunition plant, or in this case, I'm also making the weapon forge, where I'm making 50 cals, which is pretty fun. I'm going to give to my settlers. But this sorter is different than this sorter. This sorter is a component sorter. So I went and got the raw level item that I need, copper, fertilizer, and lead, and I actually put one of those into the sorter into its inventory. Then anything, even if it has a combination of other things, comes down the line, it will automatically sort it over here. I'll show you right here. I'm going to go ahead and find a magnifying glass here. We'll go ahead and get these one magnifying glass over here. There we go. And I can put it in the workbench. It will come all the way down. So, oh, we got some weapons that didn't make it. Let's just take these. Now, some of these are not going to make it, everybody. They're going to fall down on the ground. It's going to be really annoying. And you're going to have to kind of pick them up and let them go do their thing. Again, there's, it's not perfect, everybody. It does have some issues. Now, you can just manually put it in there as well. I can just put that grenade launcher in there. Oh, wait, that's the new one. That's the new Chinese grenade launcher. Hold on, let's get that out of there. And put that in here. Now, we have all of our kind of special items over here. One of the great things about Fallout 4 versus Fallout 76 is that you can have separate inventories for things. I so missed that in Fallout 76. We also play Fallout 76 Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 3 p.m. Here in the stream. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put this in the workbench. Now the workbench is all nice and sorted. And what it's going to do is it's going to take that magnifying glass. I'm going to see it come out of the thing here. There it goes. And it's going to work its way down the sorter. And the first sorter is going to say, hey, is this anything that I have in my sorter? And it's going to say no. And then it's going to go to the next one, and the next one, and the next one. And then when you hear that magic sound, right there, ding, it then diverted it because it has the resources that I need over here from the component sorter. It diverted it over here in the ammunition plant. And when the ammunition plant gets enough items, it will then start to make that item. Now, one of the things I suggest you do, though, is that you do take all of the resources out of there and all the resources out of here every now and again. Now, why would you do that? Well, you're going to do that because what it's going to do is have, say, a magnifying glass, use a piece of that magnifying glass, and end up with some other resources that it's not going to use. That might be usable in the other one, or might be usable in your other bases. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and do that, walk right back over here, hit T to store all the junk, and it's going to go ahead and sort it again right down the line. And you're going to see it just come right down the line here. And this is acid here. So we're going to take that acid, and we're going to take this baby bottle, and we're going to take it all the way to the end. Put that in there and let it go that way. There we go. Now, none of this, that doesn't have acid, and this doesn't have acid. So how did that acid get into that box? Well, the acid got in there because it was combined in some other item that had like copper, lead, and acid in it, right? So you're basically kind of wasting those materials by leaving them in your manufacturers. So you want to let that stuff run down the line, and then it will automatically start to sort the stuff when it gets it done. Now, right now, you can see it's doing some wood. Now, what you'll do is you'll make a component sorter, run it out of your base, or you can just put it directly into the sorter if you want. Then you set up your ammunition on what you want it to do, or if you want it to do weapons, you can also set it up there. So we got access to the ammunition plant control, and then also the heavy weapon forge. So we go ammunition. Then it's going to say, which one do you want to do? I'm doing 308 round for my Overseer's Guardian. And then it says it needs copper, lead, and fertilizer. And then what you do is once you figure out what you need, you go over here and you put it in your component sorter, and it will then sort those out. Because you want to put the base level item in. Otherwise, it's going to grab everything under the sun that's like a bucket, right? You put a bucket in there, it's just going to grab the buckets and not the actual components. You want anything that has the component that goes in there. Oh, there goes some right over here. There they go. Now, sometimes you got some like shovels and things like that that are just a huge pain in the butt. They fall on the ground. I purposely take them shovels and just put them directly in there manually like that, which you can also do. Again, you're going to have stuff falling all over the place and things you're going to have to pick up, especially like fishing rods, shovels, certain weapons are going to fall out there. Sometimes food does the same thing. And just kind of falls off to the side, in which you got to kind of play Mr. Cleanup or Mrs. Cleanup, depending. And look to see if anything is dropped on the ground. And I typically just go around the whole thing and see how it goes. Yeah, look at it go. Look at it go right there. It's diverting that for sure. Yep, here comes some turpentine. So turpentine probably has oil in it, I would guess. I can't actually remember. But there it goes. See, it's doing its job. It's sorting that in there. And when it gets enough resources, what it will do is go ahead and start to run our heavy weapon forge. Now, while I am out and about doing my quest, doing other things, they are over here collecting me resources because they got nothing else to do, and this ain't no free ride. So they're in there collecting those resources for me. And you can see that we're at the beautiful Spectacle Island. We're over here dominating, as we always do. Up here at the top, you can see we've got some power. We got the bar up here. We got our crazy moo-moos. We've also got our Enclave satellite right there. It's part of the Next Gen update. And, of course, a bunch of these benches where they go and collect me resources and bring those resources back and put them in the workbench. And once they put them in the workbench, it then pulls them out of the workbench. Big love to the Enclave over here. Then what it will do is start to sort that automatically. So I don't even have to collect the resources. They do it for me, and then it automatically goes in, makes me ammo, makes me weapons, which I think is pretty cool. Check out who this is.
Look at you. 2 centuries, and your skin's as smooth as a baby.
Yep. Don't worry about it, vault-tec rep. It wasn't so good for me, bro. I didn't have it so easy. All right, and then again, we're waiting for it to make that. It'll sort all that stuff. Now, once it's done sorting it, all that stuff will end up right here at the end. Now, if it's anything at the end that I need to sort, if I see some things made it to the end, like right here, this apparel, mute fruit, and bottle caps, those things I want to make to the end. But there is certain things that I want to sort, like cage armor, blue dresses, all of that stuff. So we'll just take that out of there, and we'll have it sort that stuff again. And what we do is we're constantly refining the sorter as well. So if something makes it all the way through the end, and I want to get rid of that thing, say I want to put it here in my cell, right? Like if some cage armor comes up, I just want to sell that stuff. So I take one of them, and I just put it right there in the sorter. And then now, so you can see it's actually in there. You only have to put one in there. If you see a 2 in there, if you see any of this says 2, everybody, kind of like it says 5 over here. Yeah, if you see it say 2, you got 1 too many in there. Or if it says 5, you got 4 too many in there. You only need 1 of each thing. You can see over time, I put a little bit of everything in there that I keep getting as drops. And it will automatically sort it and take that stuff out of there for me. Also, I've got helmeted cage armor, which means that these actually are the same thing. We can test that simply by dropping the helmet, the cage armor, right over here on the ground. Let's see, drop.
Hey, we could use that. Or sell it.
Let's see if it's going to go in there. Oh, it's stuck. We can get it to fall flat. No? There we go. Now, did it sort it? It did not. Okay, so it didn't sort it. It's going down the line. See if I can grab it. Nope. It's too fast for me. Grab it. So that tells me that that other cage armor is not the same cage armor as this helmeted cage armor. So that means we need to put one of each of those in there. There we go. Very nice. Now we'll go ahead and try it with just the regular caged armor. And again, sometimes the stuff is awkward. It doesn't go in there. There it goes. All right, there we go. Came out on the other side. It's going to go ahead and sort all of that. And we'll just have it do that for us automatically here by putting it here in the workbench. And eventually that cage armor will come out of there. Laundered blue dresses. Now, I like to keep those. I put those in my apparel. That's what that means for short. And so we'll go into the apparel one and we say any laundered blue dresses. Maybe we want to give that to our crew. We'll put in there. Submariner hat is a unique item. Stanley Awesome t-shirt. That one probably don't need those, so we're going to put that in our cell. And this is how sorters work. Just like this. Now we have a T45E torso. That's power armor. So we're going to go over here and we're going to look for where power armor is, right here. And we'll say, okay, anytime you get some T45 torsos, sort those down there. Now, Submariner hat is a unique item. Because we were doing the submarine quest, I just thought of that when I saw that hat. Let's make a note of that too, that we're working on that. Submarine quest. All right. Trying to remember what I did weeks ago, everybody. Not easy, not easy. All right, so this is armor. It's really apparel, but we're going to go ahead and put it right in there as a unique item. I can also put it under my loot. Actually, let's put it under loot because it's something that probably I'm not going to use. And it's more of a memento than anything else. Kind of like, you know, the atomic roller ball and the different comics and, iBot schematics and all of that kind of stuff. You just kind of keep as mementos. And I think that's part of the genius of Fallout 4 that at first I don't think they realized. because they were going to take the building out of the game. They absolutely were, but everybody loves to, kind of show off their adventures. So, all the bobbleheads I've gotten so far, all the magazines, a bunch of different outfits from Piper and Kate, and this is the dude, McCready. There we go, the Diamond City armor. This is the dude. What is that guy's name? What's his name? Kellogg. There we go. Kellogg, Nick Valentine, and so on and so forth. You get the idea. And you can see all of the adventures that we've already had so far in this playthrough, and they're easy to recognize because you can see the outfits of those particular peeps, which I think is really cool, everybody. I think that's a really cool part of the game. It's probably one of my favorite parts of the game is that you can go ahead and do that kind of stuff where you just kind of do your thing. Same thing with all the power armor. You can have all your various power armor on display and so on, and build out a bunch of different bases. Now, while that is doing its thing over there and processing all of those resources for me, which I appreciate it doing all the hard work while I go off and do other fun things. One of the things that I do whenever I go to sleep here, I go ahead and sleep for 1 hour in the normal mode, and I'm going to get Lover's Embrace. Lover's Embrace is a boost that's given to me. Look at Piper with her flame weapon. That's an Enclave flame weapon. Go got him, Piper. Piper looks awesome. Doing her thing over there. So what that's going to do is give me a buff for over here. Around over here. Lover's Embrace. It's going to give me a boost to XP, 15% earned for limited time in the game. So you can get bonus XP pretty easily. Even without your companion, you can also just rest. I'm playing in the normal mode. Now, I've played in the survival mode, I don't know, 6-7 times all the way through, where you can't fast travel, you can't see where the mobs are. It is incredibly, it takes an incredibly lot longer than the normal time that you would play because you can't quick travel from place to place. But we're just playing in normal mode this time because I haven't played normal mode in forever, and we're playing the next gen. This is probably since my first playthrough. Have I seriously played in normal mode.
Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat.
Me too, in real life for sure. All right, the Here Be Monsters. Talk to Captain Zhao. What do? We went and got the dampening rods. We investigated the submarine. Let's go find Zhao and zip right over there, like so. All right, we're gonna do the submarine quest first. I think we went, and the last thing we did is we went and got the rods for this particular thing. Let's get right into some questing. Oh, I'm on the shore. Use my jetpack, because you fall in the water in this game, forget about it. You can't pick up your thing.
Nothing I'd rather do than
You have dampening coil?
in a giant metal coffin.
Use you.
Hold on. Get out the power armor.
I have the dampening coil.
You have returned. I was not sure you would. Next, we need more nuclear fuel to feed Yangtze's reactor.
Already have a warhead.
I already have the warhead.
You have been busy. I hope you showed my crew mercy. They have not been themselves lately.
Sarcastic. Again, we're playing the Dark Wanderer, so we're always picking the sarcastic one, which I rarely ever do.
Nah, no sweat. The radiation did give me superpowers, though. X-ray vision. Love the leopard G-string.
200 years, and your humor is still bad. America liberating Anchorage. Now that was a good joke. Now, here is what you must do. Head down to the reactor. Take dampening coil and warhead with you. First, insert the dampening coil. Carefully. Xiaoxin. Then, put warhead into the reactor. As you do that, I monitor power levels from the control room. Do not put warhead in first. Do that? 死亡. death for you and me both.
All right, put the warhead in. Let's do it. Warhead first. All right. I'm tempted to do it just to see what will happen. Big time.
Oh, sure. And what am I supposed to wear?
I like that sword. Hey, Kismet in chat. How's everyone doing? Doing good.
I wonder if there's a
doing
button
good,
that can get
Gorgs.
us the hell out of here.
All right. I brought my power armor this time because we're gonna go in a lot of radiation. So let's see what it say. Reactor core. It said do dampening coil first. So the dampening coil goes. I'm assuming it is. All right, save, just in case. All right, let's check our quest. Install dampening rods. All right,
If you
let's
start
find out.
tampering with that engine, I'm getting out of here.
Too late. Install warhead. No, dampening coil. Okay, now install warhead. Oh, that's cool.
Zhao.
Was not sure my beautiful Yangtze would hold together. But we did it. Here, payment Zhao promised you. Plus, to show my thanks, I give you these, transponders. Each one acts as a homing signal for missile I can fire from my Yangtze. Only small, tactical nukes. But you should still get as far away as possible. Throw transponder like a grenade to activate it. Then wait for Baoza. Kaboom.
Why the gift?
Why would you let me use up your missiles?
I have no wish to bring weapons back home. I leave the fire here, and I owe you. Zhao pays his debts. Besides, my missiles just might save your bacon. Soon I will set sail. You should get ashore. Farewell, American. I must admit, I have met worse capitalists.
Oh, awesome! I forgot that was a thing, everybody. All right, how many did he give us? 3 homing beacons and the Zhao sword right there as well. No upgrades on it, but very cool memento of our journey. All right, we're out of here. That quest is done. Now, we had done a portion of it before. Hey, Rotizer G, thanks for hanging out over there on Kick and bouncing around on the different platforms. I appreciate you testing it for me over there. Appreciate it big time. Okay, so we got that done. On to the next thing. Now, one of the things that I can do in normal mode that I can't do in survival mode is teleport out of here, because I'm in the middle of the water right now when I come out of here, and I'm in my power armor, so I could easily just sink right to the bottom of the thing as well. Whoa. She did. But it's funny because when you teleport here, it actually puts you on the on that barge over there, and then I had to run over to here. But now I can just teleport, and I know we have another one that we need to help Kate with, so we're gonna go ahead and wander over there to Vault 95. Now we already have the edge of the glowing sea, so we're just gonna teleport right to there and get it going. Now, of course, while I'm doing this, everybody, back at my primary base, they're collecting me purified water. They're sorting all my stuff. They're collecting me resources. And, of course, at all my settlements, they're doing that as well, which is pretty awesome. Another good reason to have your power armor on right now. I heard somebody say something. Above us. Above us. Turn our light on.
Who's out there?
Nobody. Nobody's out there. That's what I would yell. I'd yell, "No one!" And they'd be like, "Okay." Uh-oh. The most evil thing in the wasteland!
There it is. Let's head inside and find the clean room. That's where we can get this crap out of me body.
Whoa, rat scorpions! Now, as you can see, she's using. Whoa! 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 Get away from me! Get away from me! Oh, look at her smoke that Assaultron. Now in survival mode, everybody, it doesn't matter how powerful you are in survival mode, those Assaultrons one-shot you. Now again, I'm in the normal mode in this particular playthrough, but I played through the survival mode every time, and it freaks me out every time. Because when they use that laser, man, that's when you're in trouble. Alright, it says Vault 85 is this way somewhere. Let's go hunt it down.
What the?
Or 95. Boom! Boom! Oh, you did not just throw that at me. There we go. Get that loot. Whoa! Ooh, that was close. Love to knock that guy off the top.
Maybe I get sneaky little shite.
Now see. Get him, Kate. I gave Kate the flame weapon,
You mean that's it?
and she's using it highly effectively, as you can see. Taking out them gunners. One of the few times that your actual companions will take out the NPCs really well. And again, this is Vault 95. I'll wander around, see if there's any loot under here. I always check underneath here, in the back corners, back behind. You'd be surprised how many little things you'll find back in the corners of places. Also in Fallout 4, if you hold down E, what it'll do is first get you out of your power armor. But when you're not getting kicked out of your power armor, you can usually pick up stuff like these boxes. If it's a loose box like that, this particular box it will not let me pick up. That's why it let me out of my power armor instead. But you can pick up items and you can put them on shelves and decorate all your things. It's really cool. And you can also even just pick up the basketball and try to shoot some hoops while you're at it as well, which is pretty cool.
I'd say we're good to go.
All right. And so let's go ahead and see what loot we can find along the way. Sure, our weapon is nice and loaded. You coming, Katie? You just stand in the doorway all day long. Come on, girl. Let's go. Put your weapon away. Get in here. Crazy companions. This is the most genius load screen of all time, everybody. Because that's basically what this is right now. This is a load screen, but it's acting as an elevator. So if your elevator takes a really long time to go down one level, that's probably your computer loading slowly. I find that the next gen one loads very, very slow compared to the original. Now watch out your companion doesn't kill you. I like to go ahead and disable these. Now, if you didn't know also, you can peek around the corner and do this little cover mechanic in Fallout 4, which is pretty cool.
Ooh. More. If I find you, you're gonna regret it.
It's all you, Kate. Go get him.
You bastard!
I'll take care of it.
You know how to show a girl a good time.
I do. All right. And that's how you get her done. That's the Overseer's Guardian geared up, everybody. Geared way, way up. It's actually my favorite weapon in the entire Fallout franchise. Now, it does at some point become less powerful when you get to the higher end items past about level 40 or 50 because the mobs will scale up over time. So, really great in the early game. Definitely want to find it as quickly as possible. Alrighty. Alright, turret control. Let's see, we have 2 turrets. Well, we don't need to do anything about them turrets because we just, stupid terminal. Trying to hit escape. Because we just, took those out. Alright, Kate, get your weapon out. We still got somebody, a couple people alive. We're gonna have to smoke them.
What the hell was that?
Alright.
What the hell happened here?
Alright, they're here somewhere, right down below here, and we're gonna shoot them in the face. Where are you at? Alright. Gotta find them, find them, find them. Where are they at?
God, I hope there's a bounty.
I hear something. I gotta find the thing. Oh, jeez, where is it? I can't find it. Where is it? Over this way, somewhere. It's over this way, somewhere. Right there. I found it. Okay. This way. Alright, before we get too far though, let's go ahead and grab all of our loot. We can't come back for it. I always find it's better to loot as you're going, because you're going to be more diligent typically on the way through than on the way out. At least that's how I loot. So I'm going to go in here, I'm going to loot everything. Loot it all, because I'm a super looter. Now, things like cooking stations and things like that, workbenches are great for holding all your loot. This one's a really good one right here. You just go in here and hit T, drop all that stuff that you picked up so far right in there and come back and pick it up later. Now, if you are in the survival mode, you have to sleep in the bed to actually save the game. Also got to worry about your fatigue, your food, water, all of those things. In this particular mode, you don't have to worry about any of those things because you actually have the save menu in which you can say, yeah, I just want to save. And then bing, bada boom, and you save. There you go. Let's go ahead and heal up and look for any other goodies that we might be looking for. Now, really what we're looking for is things like bobbleheads, magazines, things like that, which are permanent upgrades. Now, when I'm battling, what might have happened is I could have been shooting a mob and then they blow up or something blows up near them and it knocks all the stuff over. So I have a tendency to look behind things. Because you might have lost a bobblehead back there or some sort of loot in the back, or maybe you just walked past it and just didn't see it. So I walk around and I do kind of like one level first, and we'll get all of this stuff. A lot of good cans in here, a lot of good stuff there. Oh, he's coming out the door.
Playing games and come out where I can see you.
Go get her.
That's more like it.
Taking casualties.
Is it just me? Or is this too easy?
I know, right?
Love wiping the floor with you.
All right, smoke them baddies. Keep your gun nice and loaded.
That's just garbage. I toss it.
Now we need all this. We need all this loot. It's gonna gear up my peeps. Oh. I'm going back this way. Go back this way because I walked past some loot. We gotta get it. These mannequins are creepy. I don't like them. Knock them down, break them, blow them up. Do what you gotta do. They're creepy. Maximum creepiness. All right, double back to the entrance. Do we get? Oh, we missed a little bit here. We have some stuff over here that we kind of blew up there. Oh, forgot to loot this person here. More stuff on the ground that we walk right past. we were getting in the action. I always take care of the danger first, is what I say. Take care of the danger, and then you come back and grab the loot as you go. I sometimes loot on the way out, and sometimes I loot on the way through. Again, I feel like I'm just totally more diligent if I do it on the way through. There's a bounty on me, huh? I don't know. Anybody who'd put a bounty on me is not still alive, so I don't know how I have a bounty on me.
Terminal somewhere.
Oh, right here. Facilities wing. Alright, Kismet's Guide to Terminals. Hit the first 3. Then you do the last 3. Now again, this is actually affected by your intelligence level. Alright, just don't want to lock the terminal. Last 3. And we'll call these ones the middle 3.
Sweet.
And that's it. You're done. Easy. I just completely randomly guessed that, everybody. I love it every time it does that. Now, there is another way of doing it where you go through all the text and stuff. But I find it even more funny every time I do it just randomly like that. For sure. Are you not dead? Oh, he's behind the glass.
What? What the?
He's behind the glass, I see.
What?
Hello? They're gonna come around this way.
Who?
Go ahead, stick your head out again. Alright, enough of this.
Lock and load! You know that?
Oh, sorry. That's my girl. Sorry, Kate. My bad. Use a stem pack. I hear a turret somewhere.
I kill you for free.
Yeah, you haven't done so yet. I'm still alive, sucker. I love talking to the NPCs. Have you noticed? I love talking smack to them. It's pretty fun. Alright, again, get all this loot
Pissing me off.
along the way. Ooh, look at that. That's aluminum. Aluminum is a very, very good thing. We want all of that. We want all that sweet loot.
I'm on him.
Not on nobody. What are you talking about? Now, one of the smart things to do is to be in power armor when you're looting tables and stuff like this. Otherwise, it'll make you sit down.
Keep firing.
And it's really, really annoying. They actually fixed that in Fallout 76 where you have to hold down E before you sit down. And that is a great function for sure. Alright, we get everything in here.
Come on, asshole.
I'll be there eventually. They hear me clanking around in my power armor. It's funny every time I pick up purified water, not like I don't have, you know, hundreds of thousands of purified water hiding around the city.
Engaging hostile.
Go ahead and try it. I dare ya. I double dare ya. Kate's would love to blast you with her new gun that you got from the Enclave. Look at that cool gun, everybody. Here, I'll show it to you.
Hey.
This better be worth it.
Right here, she's got a Gatling laser, but she's also utilizing the Ghoul Slayer's Heavy Incinerator. And as you can see, it's 50% more damage versus ghouls. But look at all the mods I put on it. Again, you get this from the next gen update, everybody. Very, very cool. At least I think it's cool. Very awesome. Let's sweep through here and see what we got. A couple pillows. Let's grab those. Thing up here. Oh. Normally you can pick that stuff up, but not let me pick that up.
Can opener. I'd say we're good to go.
There we go. See, I can move that back and forth. I can even hold down R, and I can throw it. Very cool. Definitely something fun to play with next time you're playing some Fallout 4. You can see I can pull those out of there. Grab the loot out of there, and then same thing here. I can also take them and rotate it. Oops, wrong one. Take it and rotate it. Rotate it the other way. And put it on Kate's head. Right there.
Hey.
Sure, sure. Just keep your shirt on.
Cancel. Try to put it on her head. Now, they have a block where you can't just leave it on their head the whole time. That's old school, everybody. We call that bucket head, where you put buckets on people's heads. It's pretty hilarious. You can do it in Starfield, too. Try it next time you do it. Try to find a bunch of different things you can put on people's heads in Starfield. Oh, look at this. Somebody was having a party. Big party. Big party up in here. Okay. And no Nuka-Cola there. What we got in the corner here? Now this actually is purified water, so you can actually drink that. Surprise!
Hold on. We being followed?
Not on squat.
First crack at the gear.
Talking about it. You don't get first crack at the gear. I get first crack at the gear. I'm the one that killed him. Alright, what else we got over here? Oh, look at this guy. Back here having teapot. And a cat bowl. They do a lot of environmental storytelling. They have like little mini stories they make like this. There's a little teapot and a little cat bowl. I don't know what he's doing over there, but that was a little mini story there for you. Now, see this gun right here? I don't need to pick that up because it's probably from one of these guys. I picked this guy's stuff up. See how the gun disappeared? In some games, you have to get the gun separately. This one is actually tied to the person. Whoever's doing that died right there. Water, some ashtrays. I love looting, everybody. Like my thing. If you love looting, this is the right game for you. Ah, Mutant Slayer's chest piece there. Nice. Okay, anything in this? No, holding down E, moving that out of there, and checking it. And on this one, wounding hunting rifle. Now, most of the stuff I just kind of put away into my, like, legendary mementos boxes. But again, I love pulling all these boxes out, looking to see if they have anything on them or in them as well. I'm rarely ever in a hurry to get through an instance like rush. I typically don't play that way. Oh, I am overburdened though. Look and see if I missed anything. Oh, over here. Got that. And always peeking in with my gun first. Nothing in the lockers. Yeah, I don't see any bobbleheads or magazines, but we're gonna keep looking as we go. Great place to put a turret right there. Oh, right there. Don't be opening no doors, Kate. What you doing? Just trying to get me killed. Look at that. She just walks in that room without even checking it. Trying to get me killed. Alright, lots and lots of loot. We're going to be very, very overburdened, everybody, so settle in. Holder, coffee cups. If I find anything special, I'll let you know. This is all just general loot. Over here. As I'll cram down in the corner, taking this psycho. An empty blood pack. As I look at the position of the NPCs, or the skeletons and stuff, try to figure out what they were doing. They were crawling in under the bed or beside the bed, trying to save themselves. Alright. Went back there. Now sometimes you can go ahead and get these things over here and they'll have stuff in them. You can try to roll over them. In this case, there's nothing in those. So we're going to go ahead and grab some loot there. And we're just going to kind of backtrack a little bit. Walk very, very slow. Alright, I think I got most of all of that. Alright, let's do this door. The detox facility.
Swore it. Oh, no, you don't. Shite! I was just getting warmed up. This must be it. The clean room.
Oof, he had a lot of loot. I think he hit himself more than he hit me. Blew up that stuff on the table.
Why bother? That's just garbage. I toss it.
We're gonna get all this loot. Machine gun ammo, folders, alarm clock. Now all this stuff adds up in the long run, everybody. Oh, look, this is like the in-game loot, everybody. It's like the in-game box. Dude damaged my power armor. How dare he? Go over there and kill him again. Kill him a second time for damaging my power armor. Funny, they got a bunch of jet right there in the place in which it cures you from jet. Alright, we got all that. Now we gotta speak to Kate. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of my power armor. Now, if you ever see that the NPCs are red, that's because of my targeting HUD on my power armor helmet. That's what that's all about. Alright, let's talk to Kate.
Hey.
The answer to me problems is sitting in that room. But I don't know if I should go through with it.
Story time. We've come so far. Get in there. Yeah, we're doing that one.
Just get in there.
I know you're angry with me for saying that, and you have every right to be. But what if this psycho's the only thing keeping me together? What if this opens me eyes and I don't like what I see? There were reasons I dulled the pain. Things I didn't want to face. Things I was trying to forget. I'd rather be spitting blood than reliving the past.
Face it together.
We'll face that pain together.
You've already done so much, but you keep offering to do more. Well, who the hell am I to look a gift horse in the mouth? I'm gonna sit in the chair. Whenever you're ready, you go ahead and throw the switch.
Alright, Kate, get in there. Do your thing. Come on. Sorry, I had to sneeze there. Just walking around these dusty places make me sneeze in real life. Alright, blood packs, stem packs. Anything else? I think that's it. Alright, let's throw the switch. See what it does. Initiate toxin purge. Stand by. That must hurt. You okay, girl? What's up?
Are you all right, Kate? How are you feeling?
Strange. I feel really strange. Everything feels different. Everything feels clearer. Colors, sounds, smells. Nothing is like I remember. I can't believe it worked. The cravings, the pain, hell, even the rush. They've disappeared. Was I really that far gone?
Yep. Awkward pause. Okay. Come on, girl.
Are you all right, Kate? How are you feeling?
Strange. I feel everything feels
All right, I heard that.
colors. I can't.
Uh-huh.
Was I really that far gone?
I told you. I was worried. There we go.
I'm glad you're all right. I was worried about you.
Seems you're not the only one. I have a feeling that Tommy had this in mind all along. Clever old bastard kicked me out of the combat zone so I'd clean myself up, and somehow knew you'd be up for the challenge. I guess he saw something in you that I missed.
Take care of friends.
I take care of my friends.
I know you do. Look, I'm never gonna forget what you did for me today. You stepped up and helped when everyone else cashed out. I know I suck at thank yous, but that's the best you're gonna get out of me. Now how about we get out of here and leave this place far behind?
Sounds like a plan. Make sure we get all the loot on the way out. Look at the XO2 power armor about it. Very cool. Very cool. All right, Kate's off the drugs.
Oh sure. And what am I supposed to wear?
That vault suit. That's why I gave it to you. All right, we're on the way out of here. Double check we got all this loot. Oh, see, I always miss something. Now, he's gonna do a lot of heavy breathing because he is way overburdened. And one of the cool things they do in this game, which they don't do in Fallout 76, is when you take their loot, it takes their armor off of them, right? It takes their clothes and apparel and stuff off them, which lets you know if you've looted them or not. I think that's actually a really cool thing that they do. It makes it easier to know whether you've done all the looting there. Of course, in Fallout 76, they added AoE looting, which is awesome. You just loot one mob and it loots all the mobs nearby. That's even better, by the way. I will take AoE looting over apparel removal, but it'd be nice to have both. I think we came around this way. And we looted all of this. Came through the door there. We looted the kitchen. Oh, we didn't get that. Again, on the way back, you might see stuff that you didn't see on the way in. And that's a good thing. It gives you more loot. Always a good bonus. As well. Okay. Oh, look at this. More loot out here. Oh, Ball 95 jumpsuit. Cool. More utility jumpsuits. Now that's part of Creation Club item that I have that allows you to adjust your vault suits. You also find these utility jumpsuits, which you can't put armor over the top of, by the way. So keep that in mind if you're going to put all your vault dwellers in it. If you're making a bunch of vaults and stuff. See, I missed a bunch of stuff back here.
Let's rock!
Oh, there's somebody down there, huh? Now, if you notice, I'm going back toward this right here. Then I go to that cooking station, which I already have a bunch of stuff in. I hit T. I can drop all that in there. And if I have a bunch of other stuff that I don't need on me right now, I can just go ahead and consolidate all that stuff down. It's typically what I'll do is just go ahead and drop all this sweet loot right in there like that. All this loot that we picked up from who knows where. Throw all that in there temporarily. So we can go loot even more. There we go. Now I'm down to about 100. And then now's a good time to save. Normally what I would do in survival mode is I'd turn around and I'd sleep in one of these beds, which would save. Huh? Now if you have danger nearby, it won't let you save. But the trick is you just eliminate the danger and then you save, or find a place that has no danger really close. Alright, so all this looking good. I can take that one out. I'm just going to shoot it. You can also shoot these. See if they drop anything. Just shoot them in the right direction. There we go. You can go ahead and see if there's anything in them. In that case, no. Okay. Definitely some more peeps in here somewhere. Oh, the electricity room.
Kill them all!
I think we should be staying as far from that reactor as possible.
Why is that? I don't know what you're talking about. You don't want to stand right next to the reactor? It's my favorite thing. I love looting right next to a bad reactor. By the way, those mining helmets actually work, by the way. A lot of paint back here if you want to help out your buddy at Diamond City. And I like to find all these little hidden things. There's usually some hidden stuff around you can look for. Alright, we got all that.
What the?
We don't want to leave any witnesses.
I want this one's dead.
Braxo. Huh. Aluminum can. Wow, I can barely even see it. Car over
Feeling
there.
nostalgic or something?
All this stuff adds up, everybody. You get one of something 1,000 times. That's 1,000 of that thing. Oh, in here.
Nice.
Kate likes it when I pickpocket stuff. When I pickpocket stuff. Alright, stealth boy. A lot of loot in here. Holy mackerel.
Take him out.
Sweet.
A lot of good loot, including some 308 ammo there. Thing on the top, underneath. Yeah, don't see any bobbleheads or magazines or nothing. Let's keep going. Hit shift key, it'll rotate in different directions. Like it rotates this way, you hit shift, and then now it rotates that way. Hit shift, and now it rotates that way. I can also hold down R and throw it over there. For no reason other than it's fun. Alright. Back up this way. We gotta find these guys. Circle back up here again. Store all junk. There we go. Where did we not go? Down there. Goes back to the reactor room. This brings us back to this room again, where we just were. Aha! This door we have not gone in. We go up to the top here. Nope. There's loot up here. Also, another reason why I super loot is it just see how it just told me where I've been and where I haven't been. Because now I know I haven't been up here to loot all this stuff. There's where he is.
Part of the job that I love. Oh, that must have hurt.
I bet it did.
What?
And then more loot up here. Alright, loot over here. Oh, look at this party in here, everybody. A whole bunch of dead skeletons. Coffee cups. Get them. That's ceramic. A lot of aluminum in here. Little teddy bear. He's chiming in. Clean coffee
Catch
cups.
me dead at one of these support meetings. Ugh.
Yeah, these guys are dead. Oh, look, and here's the vault. Isn't that cool? I love it when they show you the maps to the vault. It's pretty cool. Very, very cool. For sure. Alright, what do we got back here? We got a little bit of cash and some stuff. And then in here, what do we got? We already cleared that out. IV bag there, and Overseer's Terminal. Let's see what we got. Oh, there's more loot over there, too. Overseer's Manifest. Now, I've read this before on the stream several times, so I'm just going to go ahead and just jump through. Basically, locking facility wings door. Unlock facility's wing door. Alright. Oh, she's sitting down. I thought wouldn't be caught dead. And that's the facility wing door down there. Kind of hard to see, though. More loot over here. Still no bobbleheads or magazines, though. That's usually what we're looking for. Also, keys, passwords, things like that. Things that might lead to another location. Another great reason to go in and super loot everything. I just look in real good detail every time you go in a place. Just in case you might find something that we missed before. And so we look through all of this. Get our weapon out just in case someone's gonna get rowdy. Alright, again, nothing so far. We'll keep looking. All this loot adds up. Bigger and better bases, mods and things that we could use for our guns and armor. All of that stuff. All of that good stuff. Alright. Okay. We got a door we haven't been through. Well, while we're here, go ahead and head down here. And the T to put that in there. And residential. I was gonna drop all these grenades. That's for the free grenades, bro.
You're gonna drag that junk around.
What about the grenades? Grenades are totally useful. They just when you think you're done, Jangles the Moon Monkeys over here are getting wasted. vault-tec jumpsuit there.
Hey.
Oh, I hear somebody. Somebody else to shoot. Alright, we gotta find them. Where are they? This way. Oh, behind here, yeah.
Who's there?
Got owned. Alright, look at this. The Big Guns bobblehead. That's what we're looking for. I didn't remember it was here. But that's why I'm always diligent in looking through all the areas.
Nice.
Permanently gain 25% critical damage with heavy weapons, like the Gatling laser. Very cool. Thanks for all the loot, guys. And thanks for making noise so I can remember that there's other sections that I need to go to get all this loot. We'll check that terminal here in a second. Get this ammo. Get this ammo! Love when you guys talk to each other there. Jonkers and Gorks, what up? Talk to each other in the chat.
That's it.
There we go. Lots of loot. Oh. Those hot plates are great in any game, everybody. In Fallout 76 or in Fallout 4, there's circuitry. Circuitry equals turrets, stuff for your weapons, all sorts of stuff. I always grab them hot plates. Private terminal, log number 1, screw vault-tec. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. They knew what they were doing. They locked us in here to see what was going wrong. This is the one where they locked them in here and then put an area where all the drugs are, and the people went nuts. People went crazy. I think this is the one that did that. Yeah, let's see if there's any magazines or anything hiding in here. Look at all these forks and knives and stuff. Yeah, that's wild. How are we doing on time? Holy mackerel! I went by like that, everybody. Like, boom! Hour and a half, like, instantly. Very cool. As well. Oh, look at this. The whole floor is ready to blow up. I looted this one. Backtrack just a little bit. See if we missed anything.
Who?
There you are, hiding in the corner. Ah. Can't pick up that box. See, some of those boxes you can't pick up, so it makes you get out of your power armor because they use the same key to pick up stuff that you normally use to get out of your power armor. Probably not their greatest thing there, but maybe they ran out of keys. I don't know. You can also pick this guy up, by the way. Just move him out of the way. That's the better of the two options in that case. Okay. Anything else in here? Kate's just like, what the heck are you doing, bro? What the heck are you doing? Alright, here we go again.
I'm in.
There we go. Your order is ensure all residents do not stray from vault-tec rehabilitation program. Observation journal. And back to main. There we go. Now, usually I read through those, or at least I click through them just in case it opens up another area, which sometimes it does. Alright, we got that guy. More loot here in the hallway. And this is the one where we went right, because we had to take out those guys that were in this room. We already got all this loot. But we didn't open the door across the way. So let's see what's in here. Got a bug flying around in here. Just saw it out of the corner of my eye. Wife and kids letting bugs in.
Got it.
Letting them in, getting them in my face.
Why bother with that? You
No
open a
problem.
museum or
More
something?
jumpsuits. Yeah, a little teddy bear in there. This fan. And this is all just general loot. Pick this up, put that over there. There we go. A lot of bottle caps. We get them all, everybody. We get every last one. Get that bucket under there, too. We're gonna get every one of them bottle caps. Under there, no. About in here. Nope. I bounced it off her head. I find that stuff funny, everybody. Okay, then this is where we came in here. Oh, there is a cup right there. Again, we initially came in down the stairs. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. Nothing in there. Nice workbench there if we needed it. We already looted this one. We already did that terminal. We killed the guy behind there. Alright. Everybody in here is getting absolutely wasted out of their mind. And apparently drinking lots of coffee as well. And tea. Doodly-dee. Alright. Getting all that loot. And it's all just general loot. Jet and bobby pins and all of that stuff. Alright. Anything else? I think we good. We got that already. Forget to look around, everybody. Look behind things. You never know. Something might have fell back there. As well. More stuff we haven't done. Oh, this is the room. Yeah, this is the room they broke into. As part of the storyline, everybody. They had all these chems in here, and they broke into. They opened this room, and everybody went nuts because they're all a bunch of drug addicts, and basically went crazy. Started wiping each other out. Another terrible vault-tec experiment. Always come in and look around just in case there's turrets or bad guys. Check them toilets, everybody. But he dropped the soap in the shower. Right there. And this. Oh, a bunch of loot under there. Whole bunch of loot. Fuck it. Okay, we got that. We got this. This over here. Another shower. Got some cash. Get all that here in a second. And then check all the mirrors for loot. I would typically like to be right in front of the stalls because that would be the #1 place in which to like put a trap to kill you. Those dudes in here are doing all the psycho. Pretty messed up that they had the ability to cure them and they then drove them crazy. That's vault-tec for you. They do some messed up stuff. And we already did this. We did all of these. This is this lower area. And we found that cool bobblehead, which we'll put in our collection. We did that one. We did this one. All right, I think we're ready to get on out of here. Let's get that bucket. All right, don't see any other. Oh wait, hold on. We got a door that's not open here. Research. I see a door is not open. I'm gonna check it out. Huh. That's where we just were. We just came in from a different direction, or it reset the door. I think that's because we fooled around with it because of the Overseer's terminal. We already went through there. Already did that. Okay, and then we were smart enough to put all of our loot down so we didn't have to be overburdened the whole entire time. Right down here in the terminal. We get that? We sure did. I mean, right down here in the cooking station. We'll
I'm
pick
all
all
for
that
taking
up.
all we can, but you're looking a little way down there.
I'm not a little way down. I'm like massively way down. But if I give it to you, then I have to worry about me accidentally taking all of her stuff off of her. One of the things that's really annoying about the NPCs is that if you try to grab all their loot back that you gave to them, you might accidentally grab their armor and their weapons. I wish there was a way to lock all that stuff, everybody. I was hoping for that in Fallout 76, but still, no. I'm sure there's a mod for it. There always is. There's always a mod for whatever you can think of in this game. There's probably a mod for it out there. The modders are awesome. Sometimes I do add mods, usually toward the end of a playthrough, rarely at the beginning. But I have done one at the beginning before. We went in, add 4K textures, and we did all of that. It was pretty fun. Pretty fun stuff. Looted all this. Got all this stuff. Alright, daytime now. We've been in there so long. And there we go. We did Vault 95. Vault 95 clear. Now again, I have the perk that allows me to travel while overburdened, and it makes you massively OP, everybody. Incredibly, incredibly OP. For sure. For sure, for sure. Which is awesome. Awesome sauce.
Nice night. These things with sharper eyes than us would be on the hunt. Most folks are just looking for a hand. All you gotta do is offer.
Yes?
All right. We're back to our thing there. Let's go ahead and have this sort all of our stuff. Let's go. What was that? It was like Chinese grenade launcher. No, we don't want to do that one. That one we're going to put in our special stuff. So now we're back at our primary base, and we're going to go ahead and put all the stuff in there that's not like a special item, like Giles' sword or the hunting rifle, which is a legendary. All this nice combat armor we can use for our settlers. Big time. And again, we just put it all in there and let it do the work. I think I just accidentally put my Enclave armor in there. Heavy combat armor. Put my Enclave armor in there? Apparently not. Cool. I got close, though. Alright. All this stuff. And we'll keep the legendaries and we'll put those away manually. Oh, sturdy combat armor. Very nice. Utility jumpsuits. Vault-tec lab coats. All sorts of cool stuff in there that we can, again, we can dress up our peeps with that. We can also put all that junk in there, so it might make us some ammo and whatnot. Then I'll go here to weapons, and I'll just put these weapons away in there. It's kind of like more like a keepsake than anything else. Same thing with all the armor. Any legendary armor or whatever, I'll just put in there. And then I will go ahead and sort the rest of that. We can also walk over here, and we can put our new bobblehead on our bobblehead thing here. There we go. Yeah, there it is. There's our new bobblehead, our big guns bobblehead. We also have the speech one, the perception, energy weapons, and luck so far. Now, obviously, there's a whole bunch of little circles, so you can see how many more bobbleheads we can find in the wasteland, and we just keep adding them to it as we go along. And again, it looks really cool at nighttime because it's doing its thing.
A cold beer would be heaven.
Ah. Alright, getting out of the power armor for a second. I'm going to go over here and forward time by, let's say, 10 hours. Now, I like to forward time so that I'm not constantly playing in the dark. Though sometimes it's cool when you're looking at the fluorescent stuff. But usually I kind of forward it to around, say, 6 a.m. or so. Right there.
This late.
I got Lover's Embrace as well. Now watch this, everybody. Oh, Kismet uses magic powers to change the weather. There you go.
Anything I can do?
That's a weather clearing firework. That's part of the contraptions workshop. It's awesome. Because every time I do anything in this game, it's always raining or whatever it is, always doing something like that. Constantly. Constantly. All right. Probably a good time to save. And we got Kate's thing done. Let's see if she wants to have any more conversation over here.
Nice day. Where are we headed?
Hey.
What you need?
Hey.
You need to talk.
Relationship.
How do you feel about our relationship?
You and me versus the Commonwealth. I'd say those are damn good odds in our favor.
Sounds good.
Didn't have anything else.
No problem.
All right. Now I got a level up over here. Now I actually have what I call the settlement overseer, everybody. And I'll pull it over here so you guys can see it. You guys can also check it out. It's one of my tabs in this particular spreadsheet, in which you can manage all of your settlements from right here. You can, you know, it's like a checklist. Did you put down a Kismet kill box? Did you set up a supply line? Did you put down a beacon? All of that stuff is this section. And then over here, it monitors how many people you have and totals that up. Right now, I've only got 126. I've had actually 700 before. I was right, 700 settlers. You can get in the wasteland. Actually, even more if you really try. And then, of course, what the defense is and how much water it's producing and all of that fun stuff you can do. You can see I'm not doing too many settlements this playthrough. Just the ones that you can get without doing any of the settlement quests with what's his face? Went out of my head. Preston. As well. So typically that's what I'll do. I also have my perk order in here if you want to see what order I am doing in my perk order here. I'll move over here and make it a little bigger for you people on mobile. There we go. So here's my perk order, which ones I chose in this particular playthrough and the reasons why I chose that one. Right now it looks like we're on 45. We're going to put another one into intelligence right here because we got inspirational 2 and want to get robot expert after we get that rifleman at 46. That's going to give us 200% higher crit chance, which is pretty awesome. So let's go back in there. There's a little bug flying around in here. People letting these bugs in. Hold on a second, everybody. I got to get my bug zapper. This is the greatest thing I ever bought, everybody. What is electrified? So you press this button, it lights up, and then you just, when they come up in your face, you go like this, and then zap! It zaps them. So whenever they get in my face and my kids and wife let them in all the time, they come right in here for my studio lights that I have, my key lights from Elgato. They love those key lights, and they go right toward them, and then they come right back, and they go right in my face while I'm streaming. That's really annoying, as a matter of fact. Big time. All right, so the next one we're going to do is put a point into intelligence so we can get that robot expert. Let's go see. Are we there? Yeah, see, we're one away from getting robot expert, and then we're going to get our robot expert up so that we could make something at our camp. Sentry bots. That's what it is. So we can make sentry bot provisioners or just sentry bots to defend our settlements, which is pretty cool. Okay, let's put a point in. There we go. And then we're going to go into our thing, and we're going to mark that off as, we got to zoom out a little bit. There we go. As level 45, right? Is that correct? Let's just double check our level. Yep, level 45. There we go. All right. Now, I find every Fallout after level 40 gets pretty easy, everybody, especially in normal mode. In survival mode, it's still kind of scary because those Assaultrons can still one-shot you. So that's pretty good. I kind of feel like that's a really good spot to stop for a moment, take a quick break. I'm going to go ahead and pull up some fun for you guys, though. You guys are going to have some fun playing some words on stream. Why go ahead and take a little bit of a break over here. Let's go up here. We get this going. And then this over here. There we go. I got to press a lot of buttons, everybody. Ha! There we go. All right. It's a miracle every time that works, everybody. All right, now what you do, everybody, if you're watching on twitch.tv/Kismet, you can go ahead and descramble the words. When you descramble the words, what it's going to do is put a little lock next to your name if you get one right, and then you got to wait for the lock to come off. So if you put 5 words in there at a time, it's not going to take them all. I'll take whichever one you got right. And then you have to wait for that little line. So that means that everybody has to work together in the chat, otherwise it won't get done. Now, if I see you guys working together when I come back from taking a quick break, I will go ahead and shower you guys with a bunch of Kiz Caps, which you can use for future giveaways and other fun things like that. All right? So here we go, everybody. We're going to start this up, and I shall be right back. Here we go. I'm back, everybody. Sorry, I had to take a break there. What are we doing? Oh, 3 words left. Ooh, can we get those last 3 words? Where? Did we already get where? Yep. Oh, there's a W word over there. This is a T word. Tier. Yep. Oh, 2 words. 2 words. Can we get them? Oh, so close, but very good, everybody. Very good. All right, let's shower you guys with a bunch of kiss caps for being awesome. Appreciate you guys hanging out in the stream. We're going to go ahead and keep on going on some Fallout 4. We're going to boop, boop, there we go. Get back to it. All right, we're going to go for a little bit longer. We're going to try to get some of our storyline done. Let's see. We got Nuka-Cola, Dr. Amari. Meet with Elder Magnum, support the Brotherhood Recon team. Find location of the secret compound. Man, this is all Freedom Trail. Jack Cabot. Don't press Carvey. So I never did this quest, everybody. I never went to Corvega and did all of that. Recover the ballistic fiber from Sandy Things. Search for caps. Cover a nuclear material from GNN. Search for the tech at Nod Chapel. I forget which one is the main quest line. Meet with Elder Maxon. Show no mercy. Show summary. Not familiar yourselves with the prisoner crew. I'm supposed to meet Elder Maxon on flight deck for my first mission. Nah. Final location, secret compound, search destroyed caravan for clues. Oh, that's the one from that place that I can't think of right off the top of my head. Oh, it's on the thing. It's in my settlement overseer. The name of it is where is it? I hate when it goes out of my head, everybody. That's the way it is when you get older. Things just go whoop right out of your head. Wow, I can't even think of it. Not Overland Station. Not Grey Garden. Wow, really? Covenant. That's it right there. Covenant. Wow. That took a while to kick in there. Later it gets, the more my brain goes on to Fritz, everybody. That's just the way it goes. All right. Talk to Lamari. Put the Brotherhood Recon team. Find location of the secret compound. Again, we did all of those things. What do we feel like doing? Maybe we'll go in and do the Show No Mercy. Show on the map. Got to go with the Pridwin. All right, let's go see what he's got to say. Have you done GNN? I can't remember. I can't remember. I've done all the new Enclave quests. And all the quests from the dealio, from the next gen. Go talk to dude. Oh, wait, I think it was up there at the top. It just dawned on me. Loaded down here for nothing. These load times are rough sometimes, everybody. Yeah, look at that. I'm on a pretty expensive modern machine. That takes a little while. All right, sorry, my bad. Now I got to load back up again. All right, dude is not here. All right, awesome. Might be out on the flight deck. I think this is the one where he goes to the back of the Pridwin. This is the main one. Yeah, I know what this one is now. It just dawned on me. I didn't bring my power armor, though.
I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxon. I had enough alliance in his foolish ways.
Yeah, he's in the back.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew.
Elder Maxon?
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew. Are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Time for action.
Just point me to the action.
I applaud your enthusiasm, Knight. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Fat Man shells.
What do these shells do?
The Fat Man launcher is an essential part of the Brotherhood arsenal. It's a miniature nuclear payload, in a man-portable format. A squad of troops armed with one of these is virtually unstoppable. If you ever have the pleasure of firing one of them, allow me to give you a word of advice. Don't fire one of them in close quarters. There won't be enough of you to bury in a shoebox. That enough to go on?
Consider it done.
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
You know, I'm almost starting to like these Brotherhood blokes.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Dismissed, bro. Okay, small problem. Forgot my power armor. This is a small problem. I shall be right back. BRB! BRB. What'd I do with it?
Yes?
I bet you left my
Money,
fusion
Doctor.
core in there too. Oh, bad Kismet. Don't want to leave your fusion cores in there.
That's what
Alright, back to the Pridwin.
I'm talking.
Let's get it going. Oh, this way. Should have repaired my power armor while I was at it. Here we go.
Welcome aboard, Knight.
Now, in
Instruments are
the
green,
survival
and we're
mode,
cleared
everybody, you
for
want to do
release.
this quest as quick as possible so you get access to the vertibirds so they can take you from place to place and they'll travel even if you're overburdened. There we go. Level 40 and just starting this low-level quest. Let's go. Start shooting all the Brotherhood down there. I'm sure that'll go over really well.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sight.
I tried to take out all the other guys first. I see there's not that many guys compared to survival mode. Oh, I heard him. There he is. And wipe this dude out.
Primary target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down, then hightail it back to the Pridwin for repairs.
Uh-oh, some stuff on the other side I can't shoot.
Time is here.
We win. You
Now we're having fun. Some bullshit.
And that's how you get her done. What do we got here? Violent automatic combat rifle. Nice. Take that. What are we shooting at?
First crack at the gear.
She loves that gun, everybody. She's having a good old time with it. I killed that other one somewhere. I don't know where he went. Back over this way. Alright, smoked all these baddies.
This still looks cleaner than we placed back at the combat zone.
Can't remember if there's really anything in here. Burnt book.
We could hold out pretty well in a spot like this.
Got that. Get that loot. Alright, we're making a move on it here in Fallout 4, everybody. We are doing our Dark Wanderer playthrough, having a good time. Getting into it. Right now, getting into some trouble, getting all the loots. I forgot this was even back here. Probably because there's no loot back here. That's probably why I forgot it. Along these edges here. Done this in a while. I love doing that, everybody. Just throw it out in the water and watch it just kind of float along in the water. A small touch, but a cool touch nonetheless. Alright. There's something definitely back that way. We'll get Kate to go get that for us. Yeah, I wish you'd double back. Already got that loot. Alright, let's double back for a second. Action points. Let's throw more tires in the water. Hey, there we go. I think I forgot to come back and get this in the last playthrough. What? In the water you go.
They built this place up to protect something. We need to find out what. This better be worth our time.
It totally is going to be.
Bunch of junk in here.
Yeah, how about this X01 power armor? That's pretty nice. Now what I gotta do is, because a lot of times they won't come in here and get into it in here.
Talking about.
So what I'll do is I'll walk it out here first. And put it in a position in which there's higher chance they're going to be able to get in there.
Heads up.
And then I'll tell her to get into power armor. While she's getting in that one, I'll get in mine. And now we got a set of XO1 and XO2 at the same time. Let's go. And the XO2 is from the new Enclave stuff, which is pretty cool. Adds to the lore of Fallout. Might as well heal ourselves up. Time to get busy here, get the job done. Let's go, get them milk bottles. Looted that guy, looted those guys. Nothing. Get that feather duster. Lots of plants. And this is the thing that you do. You grab these cannonballs and they make you overweight. And so you run around the interior here overweight the whole entire time. We'll come back for all that stuff on the outside. Let's go in here and take care of the 4 strong armory here. Get our job done. These load times. These load times are crazy.
Damn. Did someone drive a bulldozer through here?
I know, right? What it looks like. It totally looks like that. I like this guy with a cane over here. He's just like standing at... Oh, there's that bug. Stupid bug. Me too.
Annoyed.
Whoa.
Oh, gone. Spineless human.
Almost straight up and down.
Got it.
Someone or something is playing games with us.
Behind you, girl.
The Commonwealth is ours!
Over here! Over here! I can wait all day for you to show yourself.
Yeah, there you go, girl. Get it done.
Someone or something is playing games with us.
Go get it. It's all yours.
Like it.
No, they got me bad.
She's getting it done, everybody. Duelist boxing glove there. Give them the right weapon, everybody, and they will go to it. Usually I find the Gatling laser, some of the new weapons are really awesome with your companions. We got to get this old food out of here, everybody. Can't leave that old food in here. We got to get all that. We got to get all that. Alright, getting all the loot.
If anyone came through here recently, they haven't left a trace in all this dust.
Through that. Get it all, get it all. We're gonna super loot. I'll try to speed super loot where we just kind of run through real quick, kind of swipe everything so we know where we've looted and where we haven't. I'm gonna speed up a little bit. I hope you guys don't mind. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to throw them in the chat. What's up, Miso Special? Yeah, fun detected. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, a little bone there. Already got all that. Oh, there's a holotape for something. I'm sure it's the one that talks about the little mini nukes. Technical document there. Another great place. If you want to put loot in a desk or something like that toward the entrance, that's a good place to do that. I'm always looking for places. I don't like put them in mobs because mobs will disappear. Where if you get all these bones too, that's oil. It's oil you can make from that. Mobs will disappear and then all your loot will vanish with it as well. I don't like going left today. Alright, let's double check all this loot. Might have missed. We just came through here, but we'll just sweep back the other way. In case we missed something. Alright. Facebook. Might be too small. Too small for me to get him. Bug went. Good bug. Let's see, that's irritating, everybody. This bug flying in my face all night long. I'm trying to play games. Trying to entertain the peeps. I guess it's entertaining to watch me get irritated by bugs in my face. I guess it is. Alright, we're not going to take the elevator yet. I'm going to check these bottom areas. Tons of loot. Just about shot her. Didn't loot all these guys.
Ammo, caps, whatever you find, don't forget to share.
Oh, sorry. Was I supposed to give you some? You mean like incredibly awesome armor and a really high,
filthy.
a really high level weapon? Yeah, I think I already did that, girl. I think I already did that. Other way.
That's it.
All right, what do we got in here? Just random loot. Oh, and there we go. That's what we're looking for. Permanently more difficult to detect while sneaking. Got ourselves a nice book there. And again, this is one of the things that I typically will read every single terminal, and I've done it multiple times here on the stream. So once I've read it multiple times, everybody, I just skip ahead.
We're the first people to set foot here in quite a while.
You are very observant, girl. Oh, and there's that Fort Strong key I must have found somewhere. Oh, and there's a little mini nuke right there.
Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of caps.
I know what's more satisfying. 2 pockets full of caps. Or all your pockets are full of caps. Even better. Like me. Alright. Let's go see what's up here.
Huh. This still looks cleaner than me place back at the combat zone.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's much cleaner. Okay. Oh, look at that. There's some loot there that we missed. We missed some loot. I think this is where you were going to give your speech. There's one of these places where you're going to give your speech at the very beginning that you were practicing. Absolutely. You run across it at some point. I forget which one it is. I don't think it's here at Fort Strong. It's like a community center. Weapon out. Can't go that way. If you see like a Gronuk shirt or something like that, that's a Creation Club thing I have where it changes their shirts around. Just for a little bit of fun there, a little bit of variety. They do sometimes wear very repetitive outfits. So I saw it in there and it was free, so I thought, yeah, we'll get that. Add that to the thing. overburdened, of course. Alright, we looted all that. Back down we go. She looks like a power mutant with that power armor on. Or she looks like a super mutant with that power armor on. Or a power mutant, I guess. I just made up a new word. Or words. Word combo. Oh yeah, we gotta get the baseball and stuff. These are these quests that, where dude sends you, by the way. Mr. Swatter guy. He'll send you to all these locations to find all these various, memorabilias. Alright, we gotta go over here. Left her in the dust, but she'll teleport to me, so. She's looking good in her XO1. And usually I keep my peeps out of their power armor so that I can get new power armor if I run into it. And I usually just put it in my base. And then have them out of their power armor, because when they're wearing power armor, their power armor just like instantly gets destroyed, especially in survival mode. It's like every 2 seconds I gotta repair their power armor, which makes it incredibly useless to even give them the power armor.
Damn! What the hell happened here?
Oh. But I know we got lots of loot.
So boring.
Now we know super mutants get bored. Alright, this is a really good bench right here that we could use to drop a bunch of this loot. And the hardest thing is remembering where you dropped your stuff, everybody. Coming back later and say, oh god, where did I put that stuff? What I highly recommend, if you are going to drop all your stuff off, oh, I forgot to drop all this aid stuff off and things, is to save right next to it. You definitely want to save, or you might not be able to find your way back to it. So what you can do is then save the new one as a separate save, and then come back. Now in normal mode, the stem packs don't weigh anything, so you might as well just keep them all on you. But every time I do that, I will go ahead and save in that spot and make it a separate save, so I know where the heck I just saved all my stuff. Now I'm no longer overburdened. I can grab me some more loot.
I hear something.
You do? Where are you?
Oh. What's that?
Never understood the use for all these crazy gizmos.
No more hiding for you.
Whoa, whoa. You hear that?
Go ahead, stick your head out. Oh, did you die? Apparently I smoked them all. Overseer's Guardian for you, everybody.
You're gonna drag that junk around.
Our companions are always second guessing me all the time. Stop second guessing me, lady. Oh, and here we go. Woo, love me some Kismet Fallout 4. Yes, Dad, thank you, Dan Incognito.
Have a minute. I think we should talk.
Oh, she wants to have a moment. I always have time.
I always have time to listen to you, Kate.
Good. Because this isn't easy for me to say, but I want to get it right. Where do I begin? Did you know I spent 3 years fighting at the combat zone? 3 years of getting beaten to hell by a bunch of losers and lunatics. After the matches were over, I'd spit out the blood, stitch me wounds, and do a couple of shots of Psycho to keep me going. I fucking hated it. I hated the crowds, I hated the other fighters, and I hated myself. I never understood why I put myself through all that. Until now. It was because I was alone. And I think deep down, I wanted to die. I wanted one of my opponents to crush the life out of me. The easy way out.
Well, that's the past. You're not alone anymore.
Then maybe you know what I'm trying to say to you. My life's been nothing but one huge failure after another. You've heard all my stories, and you know the prices I've paid. There were a few times, when things got really bad, that I found myself staring down the barrel of my own shotgun. I don't know why I didn't pull the trigger. I guess I was praying that I could find a single decent scrap of humanity in this fucked up world. And then, what you did for me back there at Vault 95, it was like the answer to those prayers. That's the first time in me life I fully depended on someone else, and they didn't let me down. God damn it, I'm making a mess of this.
Kind of. Let it all out, girl.
It's all right, Kate. Let it all out.
I'll be fine. I just need to be getting to the point. The longer we've been spending time together, the more I'm beginning to realize what you mean to me. And I'm not just talking about you watching me back or sharing a drink together. I mean more than that. Before we met, I'd never let me guard down around anyone. I didn't dare. But with you, I feel like I can let you in and see me for everything that I am. For better or for worse. Look, I can't go back to the way things were before we met. I won't. But what I need you to do is look me in the eyes and tell me you feel something too.
Romance the ladies.
Of course I do. I'm in love with you, Kate.
You're what? You said you're in love with me. I didn't know. I mean, I felt something between us, but I thought it was something else. Why? Why would you fall in love with someone as screwed up as I am?
To tell you the truth, we're both a little screwed up. A perfect match for one another.
I can't argue
True.
with that. This has to be the first time I put all my cards on the table and didn't end up losing everything. You don't know how much this means to me. To have someone special in my life. I promise you. I mean to make the most of it.
Boom! Got that perk, everybody. Called Trigger Rush. Max affinity with Kate. Even being a smart aleck through most of this playthrough. Let's go ahead and take a look at that perk. Right down here, Trigger Rush. Thanks to your relationship with Kate, action points regenerate faster if your health is below 25%. So, good thing when you're below a certain amount to get it going. Now, after I get a companion to max affection, everybody, the first thing I do is get rid of them. But I'm in the middle of a quest right now, so I'll keep her for now. But I'll get rid of her right away and put her somewhere where I can get lover's embrace. As well. I romance all the ladies, everybody. That's just my jam. That's what I do. I mean, it's the apocalypse. You gotta do what you gotta do. Alright. We're gonna also get all this loot. As well. It's so much better in power armor, isn't it? I didn't realize it was gonna be my final thing. I would have got out of the armor and had her get out of the armor, but oh well.
Looks like someone had a bad day.
They always pick like the weirdest time to want to talk. They usually do it right in the middle of some big old battle I'm in the middle of. They're like, hey, you got a minute to talk? And it's like, pew, 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 pew. I always find that funny every time. It's like, bro, do you not see what's going on right now? There's a whole bunch of action going on right now. You want to just take a little sidebar and have a little chat while I'm in the middle of, you know, just trying to, you know, keep from dying right now. But all right, sure. That's one of the funny things that happens in this game. It happens quite often too. Just like the most awkward moment, that's when they want to chat. But a little XO1 loving on an XO2, loving on an XO1. Power armor love going on there, everybody. Power armor love. Alrighty. Oh, lots of loot out here. I think we're going in this direction. Got all this loot, got that loot. Alright, down this hallway. Sniped all these guys from up above. Bug is flying in my face. Grab all this loot. Again, I'm just going to speed loot all this. This is just general loot. Quick and easy snatch and grab. And let's check the terminal. Alright, Bravo team. Number 2, number 3, 4, 5. Also hit return at the end, everybody, because there might be multiple pages. So you want to hit return because it might need to go through those multiple pages to unlock stuff. So if you've never done that, or if you've forgotten to do it on the terminals, I would definitely play through again and hit that return after each thing. As well. Because you're going to discover there's a whole bunch more lore and storyline in there. And that one doesn't come out of there.
Have at it. I never liked messing with this technical crap.
I'm all about it. I'm all about that stuff. Bingo.
Nice.
Grab all that loot.
This place is filthy.
What do you expect? I think Super Mutant's got a Super Mutant maid coming in here. Oh no! I forgot to help Starlight Drive-In. Oh, I knew there was something I was forgetting. Well, such is the way it goes, everybody. I forgot to help the Starlight Drive-In. Oh, more mini nukes. We shot one of those mini.
Batman shells. You know how much we can get for these?
A lot. Yeah, I shot Kellogg right in the face with a Fat Man. It was fun. I don't think there's anything down here. I think this is just the end of the quest. Alright, our quest should be done. Speak to Paladin Dance. Alright, above the Pridwin. Now, one of the things you can't do in Fallout 4 that you can do in 76 is teleport out of a location. This is like the inn loot right here. It's just kind of and a little bit of nukes there.
That's just garbage.
But we can grab some stuff on the way out. I think we looted all that. We looted all this. Again, remembering where you put your loot is the tough part. I put it in some bench somewhere. See if we can find that bench.
I think we're the first people to set foot here in quite a while.
Aha! Oh, I missed a few things over here too. Always wild when I come back in, there's a few things that I missed. Alright, there's all that stuff. Grab our loot. Yep, didn't get that either. Grab all our loot. Whoa, Paladin Dad, scared the heck out of me, bro. Alright, hold on, let me get out my power armor. Talk to Paladin Dance. What's up, Dance Dance Revolution?
Dance?
Stuff
Look
like
at
this
this
never
place.
bothers me. Spoilers.
You must hate these mutants
That's
as much as
another
I do.
story.
Why the hate?
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
They're responsible for the death of a close friend, a Brotherhood knight named Cutler. So when you ask if I hate them, I say hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Enough preaching.
Enough preaching already. I get it.
I suppose you're right. And judging from the corpses around here, you don't appear to need much in the way of motivation. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Pridwin and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Alright, Paladin Dance. I got better power armor than you do. I sure do. There we go. There we go. Love her accent? Me too. I think her accent is awesome. Alright, Dance Dance Revolution. We out of here. Me and Kate are heading for the exit. Now you gotta walk your way out of here. You can't teleport out. Now there are a few locations that are locations where you can teleport to the interior, but not that many. In 76, you can teleport all over the place from interior locations, which I like. Hey, Frozy, what's up? Lux, you like that? I know, right? One of the great things about Fallout 4 is that juxtaposed camera thing that they do, which I absolutely love, everybody. You want to know the exact opposite of that? Play New World. And go talk to an NPC. You're like the camera's like way back here, and they're really small, and they're telling you all of this detail, and you can't see their face expressions or anything. I feel like that's one of the greatest things that they did, was to make it where you're really seeing their expressions, and they're acting it out, and all of that. I feel like that is really good. Get them cannonballs. Man, I'm already overburdened. Might as well. Get that shovel. Was he hugging the shovel? I remember if there's even anything back here. Probably not, because I don't remember it. This always freaks me out, too. Oh, you're not going to do it? When you hit those... sandbags and they break. Yeah, there you go. Sometimes if it hits at the wrong time, you're like, ah, God. More heavy cannonballs. I suggest not to get these before you go in there. You'd be overweight like crazy. Oh, look at this. Little fusion cells back there. And a little light, which we can't see. Doesn't have any plaque. One if by land, two if by sea, everybody. Alright, now the cool thing is I can travel while overburdened, so I can just go boom and jump back to my base now that I'm out of there. I can run back and drop a bunch of this loot off that's making me super overburdened over here. Let's keep doing it. Alright, look at it, just working away, sorting all those table knives that we picked up. Let's put some more stuff in there for it to sort. And sort all my loot. Get that loot in there. What else? Combat armor, fedoras. All sorts of fun stuff for it to sort. 8 items. We got to take that over to the other location. Drop all that in there. And then these legendary weapons we'll drop in here, and we'll come back later and look at all the weapons. But I like to just keep putting them in there. I very rarely use any of these because the ones you buy are usually better than the ones that drop. And I typically will use them for my companions, if at all. I very rarely ever use them for me. Because I go right for the Overseer stuff. The Overseer's Guardian, the Overseer's Pauldrons, all of that stuff as well. Alright, let's craft. And let's go ahead and repair all of our stuff. Now that I actually remember to repair it. Alright, Kate, come on.
Heads up.
Go over there.
Over here.
I'll get it done.
And then, talk.
Hi.
Need something, lover.
Exit power armor.
I need you to get out of your power armor.
You got it.
Alright, guess what we're going to put right there at the end. How convenient, right? Let's see which power armor it grabs. I'll take the fusion core out so nobody jumps in my power armor. Do not give them fusion cores. I've made that mistake before. Yeah, there we go. So our power armor right in there. I think the she's got the
Look
other
alive.
arm.
No problem.
Because it probably got destroyed. No? Maybe I got it. Nope. I guess that's all I had. It was missing an arm and a leg, apparently. I thought it had 2 arms. I can't remember. Alright, so that's good. We're finding a bunch of power armor. I say we save again. And now we have to find a place for Kate.
Look alive.
Point out what you need and I'll get right on it. If you want to talk, I'm here for you.
Awesome. Dismissed.
Kate, I think it's time for you to leave.
Sure. I'll head home and wait for you. Don't stay away too long, or I might start getting lonely.
Might happen. Alright, so we're gonna send her to the drive-in. Let's go. Start walking. Now, she'll literally walk from where she is, everybody, which is way out here in Spectral Island, and she will walk clear across the wasteland, up across here, all the way up here to Starlight Drive-In. And you can follow her if you want to, and watch what path she takes. I've done it many times with peeps I've dismissed or NPCs that I've followed. There's a lot of NPCs that travel all over the whole wasteland. It's actually really fun to see what their paths are, because they physically walk in the game, which I think is pretty cool. Alright, we need a new ally, everybody.
I'm very successful.
We totally do, and I think what we'll do is first clean up this weather. No? Hold on.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us.
Are we out of things?
Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
Oh, we must be out of things. Alright, we got to,
Thing stays hidden forever.
we got to go find, the chem bench. And we got to make some fireworks. Right here. I'll make a bunch of these. I like to have a whole bunch of them stocked up over there. In case I, need to change the weather.
Yes? Look at you. 2 centuries.
All these guys out here scouting for loot.
Look about you.
Hope you ain't here for me.
Alright, yes, our firework motor is empty. Now, for those of you who haven't seen me do this before, what I do is I put a bunch of firework motors in here, and this is a single shot up here. So all I have to do is hit that target right there. It'll pulse it, and it'll shoot one firework off. And there we go. Now it's a beautiful day. Very much like that. Now we also have a book. We can put our book over here.
Yeah?
In our magazine rack. Let's go ahead and find it here. Where is it? Right here. U.S. Covered Operations Manual. You'll see it actually shows up at the end. It goes there. Pretty cool, I think. I think it's really cool that it actually puts it in order. You put it in there and all of that. You can see we got the Enclave ones. And a whole bunch of other ones. You can take these out and put them back in alphabetically. And then you'd have all the Robcos together and all the Gronics together and so on and so forth. Or you can mix and match them however you want. Which I think is pretty cool. Got a lot of books there. A little bit of the bobbleheads. We got plenty more to go in there as well. And I kind of feel like that might be a good spot to stop. Because we're going to have to find a companion. I'm trying to think of who we don't already have. I mean, we have Dance. We could get him out, but he's going to hate everything that I do because I'm going to be a smart aleck to everybody. Uh-oh. We got a typewriter stuck. There we go. Look at it sorting all my stuff. I love it when it's doing that, everybody. Just sorting a ton of loot over here. Oh, we got a shovel. Shovel and an extinguisher that fell off. Yeah, let's see if these trays go in there. They go in there. All right, they're going at the end. We should go in here, see if there's anything we need to work with here. We need to get all this out of here. We also need to get our purified water over here. Again, every time I roll through, I go ahead and pick up my purified water, which in this case is 1781. I'll pick up that food too. And what I do is kind of is like a filter, everybody. So it goes through that sorter. It filters out the resources that I need for the crafting. And then also they're generating me a ton of purified water. As you see, I got like 24,000. It's like also almost 500,000 caps sitting right there. I don't need that many. You need about maybe 20 at the maximum. But a lot of this stuff doesn't weigh very much in this mode. My ammo doesn't weigh anything, but in the survival mode, all that stuff weighs a bunch. So you got to watch out for that as well. Because I've been up all day, everybody. I had to wait for the plumber to come to work on my sink. So instead of pushing myself too far, we'll come back next time. We'll do the Elder Maxon. Or no, we need to find a new companion first. Who do we want to get? I kind of feel like I want to go get Strong. Trying to think of who I haven't done yet. Let's go look through our most wanted. So, what we can do is go into here and access VIP Tracker. Now, the VIP Tracker will find all the people that you've already found so far. And as you can see, I found Kate, Dance, Dog Meat, McCready's already maximum, I think. Nick Valentine, Piper, who's already maxed out. And Nick Valentine doesn't like all the things that I do because I'm a smart aleck the whole time. And Dog Meat doesn't have like an affection thing where his affection goes up and down. He loves you no matter what, whether you're the biggest white knight or the biggest mustache twirling evil person. And that's why I love Dog Meat the most. He don't judge you. He don't judge you at all. So there's a whole bunch of them we don't got. Maybe we need to go get Hancock. I think he would go good with this playthrough of me just being incredibly rude to everybody. Maybe next time. All right, I'm going to write that down. That we need to go get a new companion. Hancock. Or, who's the other one? Strong. Look at this guy talking to me. Sorry, I had to sneeze there. Looking at me in my face. What you want, guy? All right, so I grabbed all the extra resources and whatnot. I need to go over here. Now, this Boston Airport location is where I typically put all my loot. Why? Because it's the most useless settlement in the Wasteland as well. Man, I don't know what it is. There's a lot of sneezing going on. All right. So again, we got the settlement here, and you can see I put a thing here so I can just roll up on the cooking stove, hit T, drop all that loot that's already been pre-sorted, and then I just put all this food in here. I don't bother selling it anymore. I just stack it up in there. Like I have a lot of this stuff, everybody. I rarely ever use any of this stuff. I just put it in there just for fun to see how many we can pick up in a playthrough. And I just try to clean it out just so it's visually cleaned out, if nothing else. Do I need 26 Rad-X's? Probably not. This is the same thing I do in... what are we doing? In Fallout 76, as I try to clear this stuff out. Why is it not trading? There we go. Try to clear this stuff out. You only need a couple of them. You really don't need that many. Radaway is incredibly bad in the survival mode. You hit that Radaway, especially early level, before you have lots of food and water, you're going to be hurting bad, everybody. So watch out with that Radaway. That Radaway is dangerous. Stimpaks also, but especially Radaway. So I think it's better to build yourself a decontamination arch and use that instead of any Radaway that you might use. And you can see it, this particular location also is where I make robots and modifications and whatnot, because I have all the mods and stuff in there as well. Speaking of, let's go in and see if we've got anything else that we want to drop off here. Miscellaneous, we got burnt textbooks. Was I putting that here? I don't think I was. I was putting that in the other location. Ammo. All right, that's it. And we're down to about 119 weight, so we're looking good there. That's another save, and I think we'll call it right there, because otherwise I'm not going to be back for Fallout 76 later. because I've been up all day waiting for the plumber guy. All right, time for the Kismet Love Train, everybody. Let's roll on out of here. Well, we got some stuff done today, everybody. We got Kate's quest done. We got her to max affection. We ran around, did some Brotherhood's quest. We got some XO2 or XO1 power armor. We did a whole bunch of stuff today. Got a bunch of legendaries, whatnot. Fun day, everybody. I'm glad I can get back into it because, man, every time I try to do something, it's always something else, everybody. It's always something. Like today, I had to do the plumbing thing. But at least I got to get on stream and we could do a little bit of Fallout 4 and get it going. Actually, we did a bunch of Fallout 4. I was like 3-4 hours there. Thanks to my awesome patrons down below. Thanks for all the sub love tonight, everybody. All the subscribers coming in, showing that love. Thanks for the follows as well, everybody. Thank you, Zachary, as well for the raid I missed. I must have... oh, that was last time that you did that. Again, thanks everybody for coming in and showing that love. Don't forget to hit that follow button, everybody. That was a crazy moo-moo coming in at me right now. You can't see it, but it is. Now, here's my schedule right over here, everybody. We're going to be back later today, Tuesday, at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, doing some Fallout 76, both Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 3 p.m. And then at nighttime, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 10 p.m., playing some Skull and Bones. And then on Saturday, more 7 Days to Die, Saturday and Sunday at 10 p.m. That's going to be super fun, everybody. We're working on our gigantic modular mega base, which I was also working on today. I even made it even better than I had it before because I was waiting for this plumber guy to fix the plumbing in my upstairs bathroom. While I was doing that, I was in there readjusting it and making it even more awesome. A whole bunch of other innovations and things that I want to do in this particular base that we're going to do. And we're probably going to build this base twice, by the way. We're going to build it in our current playthrough, and then when it goes stable, we'll try to build it earlier in the playthrough and see how that goes. Because that's going to be way tougher to do it earlier, especially in 20-minute days. So again, we're going to build it in various modules as we go along, and we'll see how that works out. That's going to be pretty crazy, I think. Pretty crazy for sure. All right, and again, thanks everybody for coming in. I'll take a quick moment, everybody, before you go, to go ahead and follow those links right there. Show some support over there on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. It does help tremendously to hit that subscribe button and that like button down below. Leave me a comment. Just say hi. Say hi down in the comments, everybody, and I'll say hi back. I appreciate it. Go over there, go twitter.com/KismetVP or X Twitter, as I like to call it, x.com, and pop over there and go ahead and hit that follow button, interact over there, retweet, show some love over there on my tweets. I appreciate it. Check out the Discord, check out the website, especially check out patreon.com/Kismet, the greatest way to support the Kismet Love Train. Some new stuff coming from my Patreon peeps, which I've been working on forever, finally coming to fruition. You guys are going to get first look. And of course, exclusive look at all that stuff, plus ad-free viewing of all my guides and highlights. So pretty awesome. And if you are a patron for 1 month, then I put your name down below here. And as long as you're a patron, you get to keep your name down below there. It's at the end of every stream and every video that I do. And I appreciate all that support over there, everybody. You have no idea. It makes it so nice to let me do more giveaways and other cool stuff like that. I appreciate it. All right, that's it for me, everybody. Let me go ahead and shower you guys with a bunch of kiss caps because you guys were smart enough to hang out all the way to the end of the stream. Very, very smart. So now you're going to have a leg up on those future giveaways that I'm going to do. All right, everybody. See you guys later today, Tuesday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for some Fallout 76. See you then. Bye, everybody.
Hi, this is Norbert. Thanks for watching. This is the sky.